I told my wife to kick out her friend who's been living with us for the past month after her husband kicked her out. My wife, Jessica's best friend, Lisa, showed up at our door crying at 11 at night 4 weeks ago. Her husband had found out she'd been spending money behind his back and threw her out with just a suitcase. Jessica immediately invited her to stay in our guest room until she figured things out. I felt bad for Lisa. I really did. Nobody deserves to be kicked out of their own home. But what was supposed to be a few days turned into a week, then 2 weeks, then a whole month. At first, Lisa was quiet and grateful. She'd clean up after herself and even cook dinner sometimes. But after the first week, she got way too comfortable. She'd leave her clothes in our washing machine for days, use up all our hot water with hour-long showers, and eat food we bought for our kids' lunches. The breaking point came when I got home from work last Tuesday and found Lisa on our couch in her pajamas at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, watching our Netflix and eating the leftover Chinese food I've been looking forward to all day. Our 2 kids were at school, and Jessica was at her job at the bank. I asked Lisa how the job hunting was going. She sighed and said she'd applied to a few places, but nobody was hiring. I'd been hearing that same line for 3 weeks. Meanwhile, there were help wanted signs at every restaurant and store in town. That weekend, things got worse. Lisa invited some guy over without asking us first. I came downstairs Saturday morning to find this random dude I'd never seen before eating cereal in my kitchen. Jessica wasn't even home. She'd gone grocery shopping. The guy introduced himself as Mike and said Lisa had told him all about us. He acted like we were old friends, asking if he could use our shower and if we had any beer. I told him Lisa should have asked permission before bringing guests over. Lisa came downstairs and got defensive. She said Mike was just a friend helping her through a tough time and that we were being unwelcoming. Mike nodded and said divorced people need support systems. I pulled Jessica aside when she got home and told her this had to stop. Our house wasn't a halfway house for Lisa and her random friends. Jessica said Lisa was going through a hard time and just needed more time to get back on her feet. But Sunday night was the final straw. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning because our smoke alarm was going off. I ran downstairs expecting to find a fire, but instead found Lisa and Mike in our kitchen completely drunk trying to make grilled cheese sandwiches. They'd left the burner on high and burned the pan so bad it was smoking up the whole house. Our 8-year-old daughter Emma woke up scared, thinking the house was on fire. Our 6-year-old son Tyler started crying because of all the noise. I had to open every window and turn on all the fans to clear the smoke. Lisa just giggled and said they got hungry after coming back from the bar. Mike offered to buy us a new pan like that made everything okay. I told them both to go to bed and we'd talk in the morning. The next day, I sat Jessica down and laid it out straight. I said Lisa had to go by the end of the week. Our kids were getting disrupted. Our house smelled like smoke and I was tired of random strangers eating our food and using our shower. Jessica tried to defend Lisa again, saying she just made one mistake. I reminded her about the job hunting excuse, the long showers, the guy in our kitchen eating our food, and now nearly burning down our house. I said Lisa wasn't trying to get her life together. She was perfectly happy living off us for free while bringing her drama into our home. Jessica finally admitted she'd been enabling Lisa instead of helping her. That evening, Jessica told Lisa she needed to find somewhere else to stay by Friday. Lisa got angry and accused us of abandoning her when she needed us most. She said real friends would stick by each other no matter what. I told Lisa that real friends don't take advantage of people's kindness for a month straight. She packed her bags that night and left to stay with Mike, which showed she'd had other options all along. 3 days later, Lisa posted on Facebook about how some people show their true colors when you need help. But honestly, I didn't care. My kids could sleep peacefully.